Howdy, Travis from KnowHow here. This is going to be a 5-minute overview of how KnowHow is transforming how restoration and construction companies equip their teams with the instant, trusted answers that they need in order to do their jobs well and give them standardized step-by-step training so they can work competently and confidently out on the job site or in the office. Let's get started. So what is KnowHow? KnowHow is a place for all of your company's SOPs, processes, how-to step-by-step guides, documentation like instruction manuals for equipment, SLAs, maybe OSHA requirements. It's a giant knowledge base so that you can equip your workers with what they need to do in order to do their jobs well. KnowHow is great for answering those quick one-off questions with trusted answers from your team, as well as helping workers understand how they can go from day 0 to fully confident in their roles. So you can see here I have the app up and running, and here are sample questions that I could ask based on content that's in my hub. Let's say I need to replace the filter on my HEPA, and I'm not sure how to access the filter. I can just ask our AI, how do I replace the filter on my HEPA 700? So what KnowHow is going to do is it's going to search through all the processes and all the documents that I have in my hub. And in this case, you can see it found the HEPA 700 Quick Start Guide, and then it gave me the answer that I needed. To replace filter on the HEPA 700, lay the unit on its back, release the 4 buckles to lift off the floor. I can click this, and it takes me to the document here where I can see all the information that I need. I can also ask follow-up questions here and have a conversation with the document so I can easily get that question answered. Let's ask another question. I'm in a 450 square foot room. How many air movers do I need? I'm gonna hit search, and again, KnowHow is gonna get to work finding a place where that answer exists and then pulling it up here. You can see it does the math. It brings me to the process, and then you can see step 2, or step 1, I should say. Here's where it explains 1 air mover for 50 to 70 square feet. Let's say you're in an area where there's higher humidity, that ratio changes. All you need to do is hit edit, and you can customize that based on your region. And then the answer is going to change for all your staff because they're always getting up-to-date information based on the content that you give them. Now, if I'm a worker, I know that I can go to KnowHow for instant answers. But what about that more structured routine going from 0 to confident as a water technician? The day on board at KnowHow, owners often set up structured training. So all water techs get this training, all estimators get this training. You can set it up automatically on KnowHow. And so it's super easy to equip your staff with step-by-step guide on how they can go from little shaky in their knowledge to fully confident in their role. So you can see here, I've been assigned this Travis Martin new hire water mitigation tech training. And here's what I have to do today. Understand the classes of respirators is my next process. And so I just go through, I can see class 1. I've got good photos here, help me understand. That's going to take me to step 2. Okay, help me understand class 2, 3, 4. It's going to go through step by step, and I'm going to complete all these processes. If my manager has it set up, at the end, there's going to be a AI-generated multiple choice or true false test that's going to confirm my competency. And then my manager, oh, here we go. Should we do it together? All right, let's see if I was paying attention or if I was just talking to you the whole time. What type of flow can class 2 respirators provide? Great. So far, so good. That was risky. Which type of respirator cartridge is commonly used in restorative drying environment? Let's say particulate and organic vapor. I actually did not think I was going to do this well. This might be where it all falls out, though. No, N series. Okay. Fatal flaw. Let's see if this is my undoing. Asbestos remediation work. Class 3. Okay, let's turn it around. Last question, class when respirator supply oxygen to the user. Oh, I meant to go false. Oh, that was close. All right, 4 out of 5. Not bad, not bad. I can retake that test if I want. But the important part is you as a manager, you are monitoring this progress all along the way. So you can see now Travis is 3% completed. All your water techs, you as a manager or as a leader can visualize where everyone's at in the process. And then say I'm Travis, I'm the worker. I want to continue to grow and improve my skills after my training. Well, that's where KnowHow's Explore page comes in. Here is recommended processes based on my role and the specific things that I need to learn. But I also have the opportunity to retake tests that I haven't taken in a few weeks to resurface that knowledge and to keep it front of mind. As you can see in this visualization here, it's very common that information goes in our brain and then out very quickly after. Anyone who's crammed for an exam in high school or university knows exactly what that's like. That's why KnowHow gives the ability for you to resurface that information, for workers to get rewarded for retaking old tests, for confirming their competency, and keeping those skills front of mind. KnowHow is transforming how workers are equipped to do their jobs well by giving them instant, trusted answers in the moment, but also helping them go from day zero to fully confident in their role and then continuing to level up their skill set beyond the finale of their training content. For more information on how you can use KnowHow to equip your team, you know what to do, head to tryknowhow.com. Thanks.